I'm not sure if you've met me before, but my name is Beth. I'm a Floatzel. You may be tempted to call me a Bweasel, but those days are so long ago, I don't even really have clear memories of it. I think I might have been a throw pillow back then. Alas, I'm stuck with a name that no longer alliterates. What do I remember? Well, it's been a couple years since I first met Patch. In the beginning, things were a bit different. I first came to him packed flat, with no substance in me whatsoever. Luckily, that didn't last too long, as Patch had a whole lot of polyfill that he'd bought for a different project. For the first time in a long time, I felt alive. There must have been something magic about this Arctic fox man, because not long after I realized that I really could be. At first, it started with me realizing my ability to talk. I attempted to wooze Patch's attention with seductive language.
Hey there. Now that you've let me out of the Pokeball, maybe we could just lay out here in the ocean for a little while. Huh? Don't you want to? Because I'd love you to join me. Yes. Absolutely. The water's a perfect temperature, and I'm ready for you to take me on. Yes, Master. I'm ready for you.
Patch seemed to like this, shall we say, pillow talk of mine. I quickly gained his trust, and soon enough, I was even able to try on his clothes. Did I ask him permission to wear the hoodie before I did, you ask? I'll let you figure that one out. Even after that, I began to ponder my own existence, and realized that as a mostly two-dimensional creature, I had a pretty good and much simpler existence.
You know, I've always thought about the third dimension. It's not something that I experience, but it seems complicated. You have to worry about things like pitch, roll, yaw. But in my world, we only have to worry about up, down, left, right. That's it. Now, of course, lots of people live in the third dimension. But as for me, I think I'm fine being here where I am. So, if you ever want to get fat with the Floatzel, you know who to call. Mwah.
Granted, some of that sentiment was a bit of jealousy. It seemed Patch kept a closer bond with Mel and Romper, his three-dimensional red panda and river otter friends, and for a handful of months was under the hoof of a certain gazelle. As I saw this, it was hard not to be jealous, but Patch still managed to keep me nearby anyway. He even introduced me to a certain blue rabbit who took a great liking to me. It always feels good to be loved. As I realized my purpose as a body pillow, I chose to be supportive for Patch and his friends, sometimes showing up to cheer them up when they needed me.
Hey there, buddy. It's Beth the Floatzel again. I heard that you were going through some difficult times, so seeing that my whole purpose is to be there to comfort people, I thought I'd come out and comfort you. I wish you could snuggle me, but, from a long distance, we can't really cuddle. But I'll do my best. And, I'll do my best. And if it's just seeing me talk is enough for you, then, I guess I'll consider that a job well done. So, but yes, I'm always here for you. It might take a while for me to come out because I am not always available, but when I am, I'm always glad to help.
I also grew to find that I was capable of much more dynamic motion in my eyes, my nose, my arms, and soon my whole body. Gradually, I became more and more comfortable with movement, and I even pulled a little prank on Mel just to see how he'd react.
Well, this is strange. I don't remember there being a big gray pillow here. Very interesting. Let me take a look at it a little closer. It's wiggling now. What's going on? I have no idea. Now it seems like it's groaning a little. I see a little corner of blue coming out. Yes. I'm gonna get to the bottom of this.
Then, wiggling turned to dancing, and after a few months of waiting for Patch to unpack me in the process of moving, dancing turned into so much more. And so, that takes us back to this moment, as I lay waiting for Patch to return, to embrace me. He'll be back soon, I would believe. And there he is. See you all later, you beautiful people of the World Wide Web.